Hey, yes, and
We here.
back.
We here.
It's a different week. It feels weird without EJ, but I'm gonna get through it.
We both
Yeah.
will. We all will as a team. Hard shoes to fill.
Yes, they're not that hard to fill. You'll be fine.
We'll be good.
Different
We'll be
type of
good.
shoes to fill. Different type of shoes
Different.
to fill. Not his shoes. No, I don't think anyone can top. No,
No.
maybe Buddy.
One of a kind guy.
Yeah, maybe Buddy. But anyway, we are back. I'm back this week. Savagery is now in session.
Hey.
A safe space where your thoughts won't be judged or your honesty won't be judged. As you heard, EJ's not here with me this week, but I didn't want to miss you guys this week, so I came back with my lovely beau. He's a little nervous. He's always nervous when I talk about the podcast.
We good. It is the BlackJew.
Yes.
And we wish EJ a speedy recovery.
Yes,
he's doing good.
Had nothing to do with the coronavirus, guys. Not the coronavirus, but he's an essential worker. So unfortunately, schedules change, things change, and I keep moving. So anyway, but yeah, I'm here this week with my boo thing, my fiance.
Hey, haters.
Oh my God, there you go. Yes, the BlackJew is here with us. I'm gonna get him to talk because sometimes he don't like to talk, but
listen,
he's
I'm
here.
I'm very black and white with stuff, but I'm gonna elaborate.
Black and white.
I'm very black and white. No pun intended. That was bars right there. But I'm gonna elaborate more on whatever you're talking about today.
Yeah. If you guys notice like a little snicker in the background or a little like, that's always him in the background. So he's here every week. It's just he doesn't record with us. We do what we do when you guys don't see us. But he's filling in for my boo.
I'm the blunt guy.
So yeah. Also, the little one is here. So if you hear some screaming, she might be on with her friends playing Minecraft or
Roblox,
whatever
a couple other things
play these days. She's 10. They don't have much to do, but yeah. But
bored. As the rest of the world is.
Very true. Even though we live together, I still have to ask how he's been. It's nice to ask your significant other how they're doing, I guess.
You gotta check in.
You gotta check in sometimes with them and ask how they're doing. We're not fistericising, which is our keyword for smoking this week. We are indulging in a little drink, which we normally don't do. And I have a little wine, and he has his whack ass Captain.
See, here she goes talking shit. She always be talking shit. Shout out to the Captain Morgan drinkers of the world.
Shout out to Captain Morgan. I'm drinking some cupcake. Pinot Grigio?
Pinot Grigio, yes. Picked it up today.
Yes. I don't drink red. Okay, red tastes like pennies. It tastes like screws. He actually is a tank worker, and when he comes home and he smells like a tank, he smells like a fucking tank full of wine, red wine.
Gross.
Yeah. But I'm glad you're good, babe.
Yes, how are you, my love?
I'm good.
Dro.
I'm always good. Yes, I'm Dro. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just used to doing
Y'all should know by now. I'm the new one, not
Dro. It's Dro. I'm good. I mean, except for quarantine day number, what the fuck?
Day number 4,862.
Bitch.
Who knows how many more we got left.
Yeah.
No crazy updates. We're
going to try not to talk about quarantine this whole session because I'm over this fucking quarantine shit. We do have a game based on quarantine, but other than that, I'm going to attempt not to try and speak about the quarantine.
As is everybody. So.
Yeah. So.
Fuck the corona. Fuck the Rona. Rona be gone.
I know, it's crazy. But we're going to get into our current events. I have a couple current events. Last week we did really great. You guys loved it. The views are still going up. I'm happy about that. You guys are coming every session, which I love because why not?
What we do it for?
Curse and say some crazy shit while you're listening and stuff. You might like it. Anyway, my first current event I want to get into is I know I just said that I wasn't going to try and talk about it, But I want to talk about it. I want to talk about, despite with the whole quarantine, people been getting those stimulus checks or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw on Fox News somewhere that a landlord was able to track one of his tenants' stimulus checks and started sending them messages like, "Oh, you got your check. Can you pay the rent now?" Bitch,
Man, fuck that
are
nigga.
you
What?
kidding me? Like, who does that? He's not supposed to do that.
Man, what a piece of shit.
He's not allowed to do that. It's illegal because you're not supposed to use my social.
That's facts.
To be doing anything other than nothing.
Right. It's like, what are you doing with my personal information?
Once I have the apartment, there's no reason for you to keep looking for
No.
anything under my name or my social or my birthday or anything like that. So I thought that was kind of crazy. This is actually brought up by the tenant. He actually tried to put the landlord on blast. He saved all the text messages, and the landlord basically admitted that, yeah, I went to the IRS website and I used your social to check on your stimulus check, and I saw that you have it. So when are you going to pay your rent?
Nah, that's 1,000% a lawsuit.
That's kind of fucked up. It's very fucked up. I mean, at the end of the day, you should be using that money to pay your rent because we don't know how long it's going to go on for, if you don't have any other source of income. But
the thing is, this is affecting everyone differently financially.
Yes.
On all levels.
Yes.
So, number one, this landlord's a fucking asshole, and that would be instant hands if it was my landlord. That's one. Instant fucking hands. We know how we feel about our landlord.
Yes.
I was fucking she listening. He knows.
But, oh my God, yeah.
But, one, that's illegal. Two, everybody's financial situation is different because of this. And it's just, no.
No.
I'm gonna be like, come see me. And then you're gonna be like, oh, you have the money? Fuck no, I don't have the money. I'm laughing in your face. Like, what are you talking about this money for? Like, how the fuck do you know? I got other priorities, nigga. Like, what?
Yeah. I mean,
what are we talking about here?
Nobody cares. Everybody wants their money. It's kind of like, the rent they want their money. Car note people want their money. Utilities want their money. But it's like, okay.
No, and I get landlords have to do it. These property taxes,
right? And they're
getting hit hard too.
They're bosses, but
they're getting hit hard too. But you don't do some shady shit like that and then expect no type of repercussions.
Y'all need to just fucking relax. Y'all need to relax, chill the fuck out. Like, why are you still asking me if I'm gonna pay the rent in April if we still in fucking April? Like, that's what I can't stand. That's what I can't stand.
Saul Goodman on Better Call Saul. AMC.
That's what I can't stand. Like, if the fucking month just started, why are you asking me if I'm gonna pay the rent? And
it's the worst because we get asked to pay the rent in the same month of the rent. like it'll be February. Do you have February's rent? Nigga, can we get out of February to even discuss it?
Right. And you got half of February's rent and you're questioning the rest of it when we're still in February. But I thought that was savage because you're not allowed to do that.
No, it's definitely savage. If we saw it on Facebook, it would be the Snoop Dogg with the shades and the thug life going up. 1,000%.
Yeah. That's some crazy shit. You guys be careful out there with your monies. Do it responsibly. Spend it responsibly. Unfortunately, we still gotta pay bills. Unless my zombie apocalypse happens, money still is the root of all fucking evil. Unfortunately.
We'll be prepared. We're Walking Dead fans. We're prepared.
Yes, we know what to do. My next current event. Did you hear about the little white boy who killed his entire family?
I did.
Because they didn't accept his black girlfriend. I mean, one for black people. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little upset that he took it. It was very extreme what he did, but one for black people. Okay, homie, she better stick with that little boy. Regardless, he gonna spend life in prison. She better stick with him. Every time he call, she better let him know, like, this, it's only you. You're it.
That's it.
Because he murdered his entire family.
Now, how old is
17.
17. I mean,
it sucks because it involves a child. The child had nothing to do with it, which is his sibling. I'm not gonna tell the age. Obviously, it was a baby child. But yeah. Very extreme. Very extreme. What do you think about
I mean, as a person
that?
in an interracial relationship, do I understand it? Absolutely.
Ooh, look at you.
Is it aggressive? Hell fucking yeah. Like, we don't know the degree of racism there was in this.
Yeah.
But do you have to go as far as killing your parents? I mean, it depends. Your younger brother though? Nah,
that.
you're type
Yeah,
crazy, but
yeah.
this that white people shit, as
Yeah,
we
I
always
be
say.
saying white people be doing
This
some
that white people shit.
crazy shit. Be doing some crazy fucking shit. And again, she better. I hope he's okay because like, if this doesn't fuck him up mentally.
And where did this take place? What state was this?
Let's see. Ooh,
I tried to pull it up earlier.
Virginia, my hometown where I was born. Damn, bro.
Well, better be a day one. I mean, he's getting life, so I mean, I don't know.
Oh, he's definitely getting life. He's 17.
Oh, 1,000.
I mean, he's 17, and it's going to be on based on counts because
we
it's
don't
a
know.
mother, a father. I think the father lived though, and the little brother. So that's 3 counts. So he's getting 2 for life with killing the 2, the mom and the brother, and he's gonna get attempted for the dad. That's fucking 20 years. That's 20, 40. That's
that's a lot of years.
That's a lot of fucking years.
Now, if we put it into the perspective of this is a hot take right now. Now, a 17-year-old white kid,
right?
Benefit of the doubt because this is America.
Okay.
Might get tried as a minor. You never know. But for him defending a black woman, now you're looking at life because of America.
I got what you did there.
Saw what I did there.
I did. Well, let's. I'll follow the story. Hopefully, I can follow it and I can keep tuned because I want to know what happens with him. It's gonna be a couple years before he gets tried or anything like that. I'm sure, but that was just very, very, very savage.
Very aggressive.
Very aggressive.
If that escalated quickly was a person.
My next current event. A lot of savage shit is going on out here. Okay.
Absolutely.
A lot of savage shit. Did you see the video of the girl who shot her ex-boyfriend in his stomach for not leaving his house?
I did not see that. That is fucking crazy. What is wrong with these people? Just wait. What the hell?
There's a lot going on out here in these streets.
Quarantine got these people going crazy.
No, real shit.
Yeah.
Real fucking shit.
And the people that are already loose up there, quarantine just did it.
It's snapping.
Made it snap.
It's snapping.
Shooting people for no reason.
Well, not for no reason. I did see the video. You didn't see the video.
Okay.
I saw the video. He wouldn't leave her house. She was holding a gun behind her back, and she was like, "Leave my house. Leave my house. Leave my fucking house." And he was like, "You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit." Laughing at her while he's like, he has her on live to people that she got a gun. She's not, she's telling me that she's gonna shoot with the gun. Blah blah blah. Soon as she pulled that bitch and she shot her, he's like, she shot.
Never mind. He asked for it then. My whole perspective changed. He asked for it. Get the fuck out the house. It ain't your house.
No, for real. And then if something would have happened to her, then what?
Exactly.
So listen, self-defense. We got you, boo. We got you there. But it's some crazy shit going on these days. Like a lot of crazy shit is happening.
It is.
I'm gonna need you to go outside and just sniff the air one time with the mask off.
For once.
Okay.
Sometimes these masks don't even do shit. Y'all gotta do some crazy shit sometimes to try and improvise. Y'all just look stupid.
Listen, go and walk around your complex. Do something. Like, it's never that real.
No, it's not.
It's never that real.
No.
Like,
just go outside and risk getting the Rona then if you're that sick of being in the house with somebody to the point that you're going to kill them.
And remember what EJ said last week about, like, the whole domestic thing, like, being on the rise because people are forced to be in the house. Like, what can you do? What can you do? But at the end of the day, don't fucking kill somebody or, like, assault someone.
And shout out to those new relationships that are happening during this. If you guys make it through this and you guys are in a new relationship, you guys might be going somewhere in life together. Because then you're really going to get to know the person that you're really with at an earlier stage than you really thought.
That's true. I mean,
you know what I mean? Like, let's say like you're in like a month or two relationship, and you guys have to be in quarantine with each other. Right. Normally, month or two in, you guys don't live with each other, but now you guys get to see each other's living habits and shit like that. So you never know. That could also lead to this domestic shit that we're talking about too.
True, or lots of babies. But I do want to point out that you and I have been together almost 5 years, come June this year, and our relationship still feels very new.
It does. It's all that lovey-dovey. People hate it. We love it.
So take some advice from us, guys. The one time that the BlackJew will be on with Dro, just live your life.
That's it. Like, be honest.
Be honest. There's no reason for all the extraness and shit like that. Like,
if there's a problem, nip it in the bud. Don't go to sleep angry.
Oh my god, I forgot to tell you that my birthday was this past Friday.
How can you do that, Dro?
I fucking forgot.
Well, it was my lovely Dro's birthday.
It was my
this
birthday,
previous
y'all.
Friday.
It was my birthday.
And guess what she turned?
No, I don't want to tell you.
I'll do it then. The big 3-0. 30-30.
I'm alright. I was going through nostalgia, but it's kind of like because of quarantine,
it's just another day.
It just felt like, I guess if it was different, like if I could go somewhere and actually do something, I might have felt it. But I'm here. I'm just happy to be here and not be sick and shit. I know it's the gist of fucking 2020. Just happy to fucking be here, but at the end of the day, it's real shit.
Listen, you turned 25 for the 5th time. It's okay.
But no, people will do the math and they don't know.
That's all right. It takes too long, and then as they're doing it in their head, then you just jump to a different topic. As soon as they look up or they close their eyes to even think about it, it's like, so how are you? How have you been?
Right.
And then that's it. They completely forget.
It's like, oh.
Right? That's it. For like 50 years now, she's going to be like, that bitch is only 25.
And they do say black on crack, so,
Black on crack.
You're going to be looking older than me.
Absolutely. That's why I lucked out.
Hey, look at that. But yeah, people, please just get it together. This says something though. Remember I told you I've been getting a bunch of fucking emails about licenses to carry and shit like that. Like, what's that about? Like, is it endo?
The NRA.
Are they doing
they're making a lot? No, they're making a lot of money because people are thinking that this is the end of the fucking world, and gun sales are going up. There's just as much lines outside of gun stores than there are ShopRites and Walmarts and Targets and BJ's.
That's crazy.
Yep. People think this is the end of the world. People think they're going to come for this shit that they're hoarding if the world does end. Like, oh, this nigga got 80 rolls of toilet paper. We're robbing his house.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, people, if you have not watched The Walking Dead, toilet paper don't save you.
Toilet paper don't save you from shit. Go on those gun lines. If you really think the world's ending.
Yeah, I just thought that was another case of savage.
Sure.
I had to bring that one up. There was one last one I thought I had. I thought I lost. I think I lost it though.
It was
Floyd Mayweather.
Yes, Floyd Mayweather's daughter.
Floyd Mayweather's daughter, Yana Mayweather. Yaya's her little nickname. Even though we don't like to say names on here. But she could be facing. Yeah, I mean it's all over
the world knows.
Social media, every fucking where. So she's facing 99 years, possibly in prison for stabbing NBA YoungBoy's baby mother. And the reason why she's facing 99 years, why? Is because the baby mother was pregnant and it caused her to lose the baby.
Again, it is never ever that real.
Again, another case of it's never that real. I think we're gonna name this session that it's never that real.
It's never that real. And let me explain this, because what other reason can you possibly do it for love or for dick? Because you have the money. Floyd Mayweather is a billionaire.
Oh yeah,
you're not going after the dude for money, and you certainly can't be going after his music because he's trash. All sorts.
Well, sorry.
Hefty bags, garbage bags, dumpster. He's trash.
BlackJew's not a fan of it.
He's garbage. So I mean, you gotta be after for some type of love, but it's never ever that real.
It is. I don't even think it's love. Like these kids are little.
That's
it's probably just sex.
And Floyd Mayweather completely deaded her daughter over this.
Yeah.
So good job. Penis got you in prison for 99 years.
Oh my god.
Oh, enjoy.
And I don't even know how old this little girl is. Like, she looks like she's only in her 20s or some shit like that. But it's just like, listen, baby girl. I saw a great statement of, oh yeah, here it is. Imagine growing up a multimillionaire and ain't got to worry about a damn thing to face 99 years over a dude that looked like he eat all the red crayons.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I said too. Whoever listens to NBA like brushes their teeth with a hairbrush. Like, you gotta be on some special type of shit to be a fan of this dude. I don't get it.
I don't understand it. I mean, I don't care for the music, but the part that baffles everyone is that you come from money. She comes from money. So
you don't have to worry about anything.
Why are you so hell bent worried over a dude that you're gonna risk your future, risk your fucking life?
As soon as you came out the womb, your credit score was 850.
Facts. You never had to worry about your credit score, bitch. You be fine.
You don't have to worry about a damn thing in life.
Listen.
It was never, ever that real.
This is another case as well of niggas ain't shit because, well, we might have to fucking do
niggas might be some shit because look what bitches be doing.
We might have to do another session like what EJ says of how dick needs to be, there needs to be a little more price put on dick.
I mean, look what bitches be doing over it.
I said as well today, like, when's the last time we heard of a man killing another man over a female? It's been a long time.
That's facts.
I know I watch a lot of crime and shit. You know I watch a lot of crime and I know a lot of shit. But when's the last time a man killed another man over a woman? Think about that, people.
That's facts.
We have all these shows, fucking female killers, Snapped, all these shows about women who kill other women because of a man, and we don't have anything like that for men.
Nope. Because
nope.
Back to it. It's never that real. Like, we'll be hurt, but listen.
Like, I know sometimes guys do crazy things. Like, we might, if you want to do the whole fucking Hayming Lee, I forget his name, the serial podcast. Sorry, shit, it'll come to me by the end of the podcast. But him. And there was another one I want to say, but I think it's really it. There's like two of them that I've known of, like, psycho boyfriends turn stalkerish and kill their girlfriends. But I don't know a lot of other cases where that's going on.
The stereotype has to be changed. That's the topic for another day.
I mean, I still think we all know that pussy runs the world. We all know it.
It does, but when the certain gender is deprived of what they want, who goes crazier, the female or the male?
The female.
See?
But still.
I mean,
that's
the price. The price is equal.
That's two things out of all the things men do to get pussy.
Because we have to go through a whole process in order to get it.
True.
That is true.
That's not true. We did a whole episode on hoes, and we know hoes out there. We know bitches that are.
There are hoes, but there is also women that play hard to get and have to make you work for it.
That's true, but
sometimes it turns me disappointed because it's trash.
But you still go through all that. Why? Because you want some pussy.
Absolutely.
All right. That's why pussy runs the world.
You know what? EJ, I'm tagging you in.
Don't leave.
JK.
So yeah. Yaya out here doing some crazy shit. You don't need to be doing that.
She ain't out here no more.
She's out, but baby girl, you going down, boo. It's going down.
Peace.
So I think that's it for our current events. We push it down to like 4 because this is a therapy session, y'all, and these sessions can run for a long fucking time. I don't want to have to charge out by the hour. Anywho, I want to play a game with you, babe, because I wanted to play this game with EJ, but he's not here, so you will suffice.
Oh.
The game I want to play is called How Many Things Can I Eat in Quarantine? Well, how many things can I eat while quarantined? Because, you know,
it's a long list.
Yeah, it's long but short.
Yeah, like, we should be VIP members at Shop.
Sometimes I get crazy, but sometimes I'm really chill. Like, there's moments when you're the fat ass and I'm fine.
Oh, I'm the absolute fat ass. There's no doubt about it.
I'm fine. I could eat like 2 fucking like bird meals and I'll be good and just graze throughout the whole day. But quarantine now has changed my life. I fucking made dirt cake. Like if you guys follow me on Instagram,
good.
I made dirt cake. I fucking made baked ziti last night for dinner. Like a bitch been cooking, okay? Last week on my birthday, I made the chicken quarters, the glaze quarters.
Yup. We had a nice glaze, mashed potatoes, mac and
cheese for him because he doesn't eat potatoes, string beans. It was, listen.
Let me tell you, listeners, how lucky I am to have this woman be such a good cook.
Oh my God.
I'm gaining weight, but it's happy weight. It's happy weight.
You are gaining weight, baby. It's okay though.
I'm getting fat. I'm getting boobies.
So I have my snacks. This game would be tougher on EJ because he doesn't know me as well as you do.
Oh, I got this.
So these are a lot of my munchies. So we're gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. You want to do 5 minutes? 5 minutes not too long, you think?
For each.
5 minutes in total.
Oh, in total. We can do in total.
Or actually, let's do a timer. Let's do like a.
How many can I guess?
Like 20 seconds. 20 seconds?
For each one?
Yes. I have here. See, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So that should be good. 4.
Okay.
Yeah, 4. So 20 seconds on the clock. 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So the moral or the object of this game is I'm going to describe the food, and the BlackJew has to guess the food that I'm eating while I'm on quarantine. And I've been eating a lot of food, as you just said.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I got this, y'all.
All right, so 20 seconds.
Light
the first
work.
one.
Okay.
So, do it. So my first one is they're chips.
Mm-hmm.
They are, I can't give away the flavor.
Honey barbecue.
They're plain. Nope, honey. They're plain. They have like a tangy twist to it, kind of like cilantro.
Tostitos, the hint of lime.
Yep, the hint of lime.
Boom, 19 seconds. I know my baby.
Stupid.
Next
All
one.
right, next one. 20 seconds. You ready? All right, so this is a no-brainer. It's a type of cookie. Mm-hmm. The only chocolate cookie that I love because I don't fuck with chocolate like that. I love white chocolate.
The Keebler ones, the rainbow cookies.
No,
ones.
We just had
Oreos.
It today. Yes, Oreos.
The double stuffed ones.
Yes. All right, third one. Next one. It's ice cream. It's my favorite. It's not apple though. Apple's my second favorite. Yeah, apple's my favorite. So I have like 3 ice creams that I like. But if you're a kid, Mr. Softy comes by.
Oh, the toasted almond bars. Yep, toasted almond bars.
There we go. And the last one is, this is a no-brainer. Mm-hmm. But sometimes when I'm like not in a mood to eat, like, and I'm feeling red sauce, this could be like a meal that I would eat. You could order it anywhere. You could bake it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, pizza. We be getting frozen pizza. Shout out to DiGiorno and Red Baron.
Yes, so he guessed all of them. Yay, babe.
I know my baby. Ding, ding, winner.
You got them good. So yeah, I feel like with EJ, it would have been a little longer, but that was the good.
Oh, it would have been way too long.
The first one, he would have been like, what the fuck?
It's like, what fucking chips and cilantro? What are you talking about? 1000%.
For real. I was like, no, bitch, you don't know what lime
Tostitos are. That would be great.
For real. All right. So, to move on with the gist of the session. Ooh, you didn't talk about the draft. Listen, y'all.
Oh, the draft.
Joe, what's the name? Burrows?
Joe Burrow.
I keep calling him Burrows. Joe Burrows is gorgeous. Yes, my fiance's here, but he's gorgeous. Okay. The first pick for the Bengals.
She's talking like she knows sports now.
He better do something. He better be on the front lines every motherfucking week when Sunday, Thursday, when those days come around. Because he's a little cutie, all right? Jordan Love, too, is cute, too.
Listen here.
Jordan Love is cute.
It is what it is. She's stuck with me for the rest of her life.
Oh my god! Oh, I thought just sucking me for the rest of my life. I was like, wow.
I mean, that too. It is savagery in session. That is something else that she does, and it's amazing.
Say that drink.
Absolutely amazing. All right, we're getting off topic.
Off
and
topic.
NFL draft. All right, so good draft for most of the teams.
I liked it. We watched what, 2 rounds? We watched the first 2 rounds?
No, we watched the first round.
Okay.
And then, I followed up with some info on round 2 and 3. But I'm a Jet fan. I love our first 2 picks. Mekhi Becton, the offensive tackle, and Denzel Mims, the wide receiver. It's exactly what we needed.
Look at how his light.
I am happy.
The eyes in his light, right? The light in his eyes.
That drink hitting, y'all.
Yeah, it brightens up when he starts talking about fucking sports. You see it, and he's just like,
I'm happy as a Jet fan. Now, EJ is a Packer fan.
Yes.
So they went with the QB Jordan Love, which is Dro's crush.
He's not my crush. I just think he's cute.
It's okay. But my personal feel on it is it's kind of fucked up. You got to get Aaron Rodgers some help. Other people think of it as the future because Rodgers wasn't able to bring a ring in 10 years. So it can go either way. We will see. My personal opinion, the steal of the draft was Tampa drafting that offensive tackle. I think his name is Tristan Wirfs.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to go into a whole
No, but that's it. I'm done. Tampa low-key won the draft, in my opinion. They got Brady some protection.
Tampa's not... Oh, that's the Buccaneers still?
Buccaneers,
they're gonna go to the
They ain't going to no Super Bowl.
They
ain't going to no
Super Bowl. Gronk, they got Brady, and they got the new guy you're just talking about.
That's okay. It's still not enough.
Well, we'll see. Let's see if I'm right next year, guys. 2021, if the Super Bowl comes back, I mean football, everything gets back to normal on speed. If we come back and the Buccaneers win, bitch, like what?
I'll never hear the end of it. But I don't want that to happen.
Never fucking hear the end of it because I'm like, I fucking told you.
I'm a Jet fan. I don't know
shit about sports. I don't know shit about sports. And look, you don't listen to me. You don't listen to me.
I'll never hear the end of it. I'm a Jet fan. I don't want to see Brady win.
Listen, I don't know about all of that.
The world is sick of Brady winning, except for Pats fans and now new Buck fans.
That's the same thing about the Warriors.
Yeah, everyone was sick of watching the Warriors win. They finally lost. They're not going to win again this year if the NBA comes back. Yeah. I pray it does.
Well, let's hope. We're gonna get into some topics because we got some spicy.
There's some spicy stuff.
Savage topics, okay? Ever since I changed this to savagery in session, they've been coming the fucking flow. The first one from Anonymous is going to be
drum roll. That's our drum roll.
So role play turned bad. Sticky. So we had a sexual encounter. Not too much information, but sticky sugar candy caused both of us to get a yeast infection. What now?
Ugh. That's nasty.
And you know that men can get yeast infections, right?
Yeah.
So could you imagine that, like, itchy feeling? Like, I get yeast infections, guys, but I only get it when I have too much yogurt. Like, I learned that about my body. Women, we already have yeast in us. So when I eat yogurt sometimes, like, if I eat, like, 3 yogurts within a month, like, I'll feel a little itch come on. It's like, oh, all right, bitch.
Off the yogurt.
So the fuck down. So, and it's like literally, babe, like I could eat 3 yogurts only within a month. Like that's why I haven't finished yogurts in the fridge yet.
Fair. Valid. Can't be having that.
So yeah, it's not a great fucking feeling. I'll tell you that right now. And
well, listen, I've never had one, and I don't want to imagine it. I know I don't got to worry about it.
I know you don't want to. First of all, men do need to be scared of every fucking thing out here because the only way that y'all can get tested certain times when it comes to certain STDs or anything is getting stuck up the fucking penis.
I cringed. For those that can't see, I just cringed.
All right. Sometimes sometimes taking your blood don't work. Sometimes taking your urine don't work. And the only way to get an accurate screening of what the fuck up is in there is to swab that penis.
As EJ would say, take care of yourself, kings.
Could you fucking imagine?
You don't want none of that shit happening.
I'm not a man, but oh my god, like, we gotta go do some crazy shit as women. But all I can say is, sis, listen, y'all need to chill. First of all, I'm gonna give you a tip from a sexual, I don't want to say a sex OG, but I know my my little tips and stuff in the bedroom. If you're doing any play with any type of candy, any type of fucking sticky, any type of sugar, you need to either suck that shit the fuck off or wipe it off before any sexual activity starts. Before there's any penetration, you need to clean it off. Because once it goes up in there, boo, that's it. That's it. And both of y'all is fucked up. So coming from me, I love the little.
I mean, listen, we gonna just put it out there right now, I guess. We've had the fruit roll up and gusher.
Listen, fruit roll ups. Oh, listen, fruit roll ups is like that's regular to me. That's nothing.
I don't gotta worry about fuck that shit dry.
Listen, the sticky liquid candy. We tried that. Sucked off to the bone. It was like a fucking wing.
Let me tell you how lucky I am. Okay. Let me tell you how much I hit the jack motherfucking pot. Okay.
It's like a tender wing. Like you can catch every bit of the wing that's falling, every bit of the meat that's falling off of that wing. You gotta just all of it, slurp it, suck it all up.
Back to it. But
yeah, you guys need to be careful out there with candy. Sugar and the JJ, they don't mix. Like
nope,
they don't.
Nope. But we did do some with the gushers though.
But for some people, they like to get a little spicy in the bedroom. So I'm not against it. If you're gonna do the whole sexy time and you're gonna do role playing, you're gonna do fucking different shit in the bedroom, just make sure that you are clean when you actually start the deed.
I said by drop. That's it.
You don't have no feelings about that, baby?
No, I mean, you said it all. Be clean. Suck all that shit off. And that's it. You Gucci. I mean, what if it was a new relationship though?
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh my God.
That's very awkward going forward.
How would you how do you get over that?
Well,
that's tough. It's a tough one because like
that could be very awkward for some people.
And especially if you're sleeping around.
Oh, that's factuals.
You sleeping around, bitch, and
nah, what? That's it. You cutting off all your hoes. Like all of them are gone. What if they'll hit you up at the same time, like in the same day? Because that happens. You hit them all up at the same time. Some are unavailable. All of a sudden, they're all available the same day. You got to tell all of them. You got to tell all of them.
All available.
I got a yeast infection. They're all gonna dead you. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, they all like, what the fuck?
That's it. Now your only go-to is your left or your right hand.
And some bitches are dumb. A lot of bitches don't think that men can get yeast infection. So a lot of bitches will turn it and be like, oh, that nigga got an STD. And now what? Now you just out here, lip dick John got a fucking STD when he really got a yeast infection because he did too much with one of his hoes with the sugar. He overdid it with the sugar, bitch. That's it. That's all he did.
Word. Then you put somebody on blast. That's how shit escalates. You never know. There's some uneducated people in the world.
There is. Listen, when the PSA had been putting out telling people not to inhale or ingest Clorox.
Let me tell you. Let me say something about Trump. Okay. Let me say this shit about Trump.
That should not have to be told to you.
This man is the dumbest motherfucker on the planet. And it doesn't matter what you say to defend this man. It does not matter. Don't say shit like it was blown out of proportion. His dumbass is trying to save himself and say it was a sarcastic comment for reporters. No, motherfucker. Because even I forgot her name and I forgot the official title of her, job
profession, yes.
With Trump's administration, but she's always there with this health thing going on with this coronavirus.
Right.
And even she said on one of these news channels that he likes to brainstorm things out loud when he gets new information. This is the video I saw. This is actual facts.
Oh my God.
So that was her way of defending this dude when deep down this man is dumb as fuck. It's crazy. Like, I didn't want to speak on this for a while.
And we actually trolled someone last week on my birthday, because this person had the nerve to say he's not a Trump supporter. Just to sum it up all at once, he had the nerve to say he's not a Trump supporter, but he's still supporting what he said in one statement.
Right, like he's still trying to correct us for something that he said, but yet this person still doesn't like him. So then shut the fuck up and let us do what we do then.
Right, let us roll.
Either like, why you always gotta be like, actually it's this, actually it's that, actually you're a fucking virgin. Just mind your goddamn business. Like, just mind your business.
I love
but
he
is he's the worst speaker
Very.
in the history. It's bar none. It's not even close.
I think public speaking needs to be something that they teach.
It needs to be key because the main reason is there's a lot of stupid people in the world. 1000%. So anytime a reporter asks him what to say to these people just to reassure them because they are stupid, even if you just say everything's going to be fine, these people are going to suck it up and say, okay, everything's going to be fine. I have nothing to worry about. Trump is the almighty, blah, blah, blah.
Right,
just entertain the stupid people of the world because there's a lot. Instead, you want to insult the reporter for asking a bad question. No, now you have dumb motherfuckers injecting disinfectant. Because he didn't address the CEO or the CFO of Lysol had to come out with a public statement. This is unsafe. Do not do it. You actually need to guide adults not to inject disinfectant in your body. This is what the world has become.
This is what people actually voted for. You people voted for this.
And if anybody has saw the movie, Idiocracy, all right? Idiocracy. If you haven't seen it, watch it. And for those people that have saw it, knows that that movie has come true very slowly. We will be on mountains of piles of garbage, and there will be nothing in our system except Brondo that has electrolytes. The people that saw the movie, they know exactly what I'm talking about.
I can't with you. I can't. Yeah, so we did a little thing that EJ and I did. We kind of veered off. Well, we came back.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's a therapy session. You're allowed to run off on your tangents, which he just did.
I had to get it off my chest.
He's allowed to do it. All right. Our next topic. This one is a spicy one. I'm gonna assume this is from a male. So from Anonymous. My girl is a complete bitch. Okay, babe. What the fuck?
Oh man. Alright, sorry. Continue. That caught me off guard.
My girl is a complete bitch and a spoiled brat. We've been together 2 years and it's starting to turn me off, making me question continuing the relationship. What should I do? What do you think, baby?
It's tough. I mean,
2 years. 2 years.
2 years. So I mean, you should know your significant other at this point. Like, why is she a bitch? What is she bitching about? And if it's something irrelevant, you gotta check her right then and there.
That's the key. Irrelevant, yes, that's the key.
Like, if you're just bitching about shit that's irrelevant, you're just a bitch to be a bitch. And dumb in my book.
What's the shit that you said last week? Us minus me equals bye bye.
Oh yeah, some shit like that. It was like we saw something on Facebook. It was some mad thing. I was like, oh, well, us minus me equals bye bye. So that would be my thing in this.
I mean, I would say 2 years. 2 years. That's a 50-50 thing. Some people will say 2 years is a long time. Some people say 2 years is not enough time to know someone. But I will always say, the night is young. And add that new saying that we've all been saying, we're not here for a long time.
We're here for a good time, not a long time.
So, dub that bitch, okay?
Facts, because she's being a bitch just to be a bitch, and especially spoiled. Like, if she's spoiled, that's a turn off automatically.
Yeah, I mean, if you liked it in the beginning, there's something about her that you like. But I do think that you guys need to start having, like, some type of conversations. Definitely need to kind of check her a little bit more, kind of just not be aggressive with it, but you have to make your point across. Like, men like to always say that, that we don't let them be emotional, we don't let them show their emotions and shit like that. When that's not true, you guys just don't want to talk about your emotions. You're kind of like, oh, the situation is annoying me, and just to be done and over with it, you just ignore it and you stop talking about it. But shit builds up and it builds up and it builds up, and then next
you
thing you know,
over some unnecessary shit.
Next thing you know, you guys are either cheating on each other, turning the situation into something worse, or you ended the relationship because of it.
That's it.
And listen, if you try, you try.
Communicate, nip it in the bud right away if it's something you can solve.
Yes.
And don't go to sleep mad, because
never.
Then you waking up cranky as fuck. Your whole day is ruined. It's a domino effect.
He knows a lot about that sometimes.
It's a whole domino effect. I said, babe, what's wrong a million times just to make sure shit is okay.
All right, now, don't make me seem like Joe's crazy.
No. Joe's not crazy.
Maybe Joe's not crazy.
Joe's not crazy.
All right. So yeah, I mean, in all honesty, I would say Dubba. 2 years and she's just doing too much. Maybe it's time to kick it to the curb.
And if you've been thinking about it for a while, that means you gotta get out.
Give her the boot. Or maybe you guys just need a little bit of space.
Who knows?
You know? I don't know. This is a savage space. But I'm being honest. 2 years, I feel like 2 years is a long time. And
2 years is a long time.
I would pack it the fuck up. Like, that's it, bitch. You're doing way too fucking much. Like, no.
I agree.
No.
Like, if you just think of it, like, if the first thing you think of her as is a bitch after a 2-year relationship, if that's the first thing that comes to mind, it's time to go.
I agree. So says Dro and the BlackJew.
That's it. Trademark. DM. All right.
Savage Sounds. We kind of bypassed it. But before we get out of here, you want to put them on some music you've been listening to?
One main artist, and you finally got some radio play. Okay. You know I'm about to talk about.
I was about to say, I know you're not going to talk about J. Cole.
No, not J. Cole. Everyone should know J. Cole's the GOAT. And if you don't think so, I don't give a fuck. He is. But next up and comer, his name is Jack Harlow.
Y'all, he's been bumping him fucking hard.
Jack Harlow is the next man up. White kid out of Kentucky, but he knows how to rap. He got bars.
I like the song.
He has nice flow.
I do.
His newest song, his most popular song, What's Poppin', check it out, along with some of his older shit that didn't really get a lot of listen, but he's on the next man up.
Yeah, what is it, East Brunswick?
No. One of the songs are like Eastern Parkway. That was off his album in 2017. He came out with another album. I like, there's another song called Sundown, and his newest one and most popular one, What's Poppin'.
Yes, What's Poppin'.
Very
I do
nice.
like What's Poppin'. I like Eastern Parkway.
Eastern Parkway is very nice.
Yeah, so go check out Jack Harlow if you guys never heard of him. My boo, Alina Baraz, that's how I'm saying her name correctly, she came out with a new album on my birthday, actually. Alina Baraz. She put out another album or EP a couple of months ago and had some really good songs in it, which I loved. And she did a couple of songs. Oh no, I'm thinking of Sabrina Clabayo. Anyway, Alina Baraz put out a new album. It was Divine this past Friday, April 24th. I've been listening to it. It has 16 songs. I have a couple songs that I like. I like Frank. The whole album just has like a lullaby feel to me, you know, kind of like very like, and that is her sound. Like she is very like soft toned and like shit like that. Oh, I'm coming another cup of wine. Thank you, babe. Oh, I think China's in there. But yeah, she put out a new album and I like it. I will give it out of 5 stars. I'll give it a 3.5 or 4. I have to give it another run through because, you know, I was only able to listen to it one time. I was inebriated on my fucking birthday, y'all. Inebriated. Okay. I'm not even gonna fucking stunt. But check that album out. It was divine. I've been listening to all my old people, like you guys know. I'm an R&B chick, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with all my random stuff that I've been listening to. But yeah, before we get out of here, we are going to finish this off with moral of the week. So, moral of the week, basically, it's not that real. As you guys heard, you got the gist of it. It is not that real. You know, life is short. The new saying is, we're not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. So, enjoy life, ladies, men, whatever you are, whoever you are. Enjoy life. Enjoy every being that it has, all the curveballs that it throws you. Nothing should surprise you at this moment about life. The only thing that you should be true and blessed for is still be here. So before we wrap it up, I'm going to get out of here. I will be back next week. Hopefully, EJ is able to join me. His schedule's taking him out of the way, so he's unable to join me sometimes. But salute to all my essential workers, which he is one. But before we get out of here, if you want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is Gada_LUVJRO. If you want to follow the BlackJew, he can drop his Instagram, which is
Why sure. It's not really why sure. But you can definitely give me a follow. KingRich817, KINGRICH 7.
Yes, and we are on Facebook. We have our Facebook Savagery in Session Facebook page. So please come interact with us. You know, we love to see and talk to you guys. Let us know what you thought about this session. We are on Anchor, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Pocket Cast, Overcast,
everywhere, the world,
Radio Public. Yeah, Breaker. I think that's 9.
It's 9. So subscribe, share, spread the word.
Spread the word, y'all. We're gonna be coming back with some collabos. We're gonna be coming out with some sponsors soon. I can't name anything. I can't drop any information yet. Still early.
There will be some merch coming up too.
There will be some merch. We got a lot of things in the works for you guys. Shout out to the UK listeners.
Hey.
Hello, Governor.
Oh. Shout out to our listeners abroad.
Yes. So we are out.